Hello, and welcome to the Geek Initiative. For 20, all the gear. I'm Isaac the DM, and joining me today are more people than it will visually appear as we go round, because currently, passing to my left.
Hello.
Is it my turn?
Digby
Malcador, send bits!
That's how we do it. That's it. That's exactly how it is.
Hi, I'm Adrian, and I'm playing Magnus.
Hi, I'm Lawson and I'm playing Tavrion.
Was very professional. Apart from that side.
That was pretty good.
This side, great. You guys did great.
Thank you so much.
Digby. Last week we left off with, I believe, if I remember rightly, the Alanaran seeking leaving in the morning to go to meet with Alanaran, Sam, and some others in the crater in which you arrived, because he's seeking to train if he can unlock.
And suddenly a deer with no eyes showed up. Go on, do it to me.
Where are you pulling this deer from?
I've got no idea
From
what
the
it's
title, from the
I'm
title of the
holding the
episode.
D4.
All
Or the gear, no idea.
I'm holding the D4. In
No,
anticipation.
That was quite good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
It wasn't. It was.
I revoke my earlier compliment.
It was like a barn door, Joe.
And suddenly, not
so-
a deer around. I thought it was good.
I don't think a D4 does that justice, so we'll sort that out later.
Digby's oversized D20 maybe.
Yes, that's a projectile. So, yes, we are obviously down some numbers. We're missing Martin, we're missing Mark. Hopefully that they're both doing well out there.
I think we're missing Harry as well now.
Yeah,
I think everybody just saw him run past.
that's all right. Don't worry. He can hiss off if he likes. So, there's no one in the booth. We can play. We can do what we like.
Let's do weird
Wait,
shit.
you mean
Let's
I'm- you
move
mean I'm
banners
free?
around and stuff.
No, you're not
So-
free.
Do you mean there's no one to take down Knob?
No,
We're going to put it up.
no.
No, he said he hasn't got one available tonight. I don't know what's happened. It must have been a terrible accident.
Terrible accident.
Maybe that's why he rushed off.
So yes, we left off with leaving the tavern, setting out to meet people at the crater. That's the word.
Crater.
And do you have anything in particular you wish to do on the way?
Just confirming, I put the studded leather armour on.
Mm-hmm.
The short sword I gave to Rengoku, didn't I?
Yeah.
Great sword I left on the chair next to Graham, who was snoring.
Something to that effect.
Although I must say, the thought of Magnus trying to wield the greatsword fills me with glee.
You did say it was light.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been more like a lance with him, but a very sharp lance.
Yes.
I'd simply like to see if there's anywhere I can get some clothes.
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 What clothes are you looking for?
Some fresh drip, my brother.
Some fresh drip.
It's gone quite dirty.
Is this going to be one of those situations where you're not used to sunlight and now you're in it, or your clothes are starting to disintegrate and fall off?
Yeah, they're just they're not
People
doing
start
well in this
throwing
light.
rotten
Usually it's a
vegetables
little
at
bit
you
darker.
Yeah, they're throwing rotten vegetables at you, saying put it away.
So, sure, we can go for
clothes shopping.
do some clothes shopping.
Yeah.
Sure, we can do that very quickly. The short sword was given to Alanaran.
Yes.
That's right. So we're going to
We'll teach him to fight.
You wanted to visit previous?
Previous.
Yes.
Previous.
The opposite names.
I'm baffled.
I'm
Old.
I'm
That's
lost.
so stupid. Take a d4.
What I was trying to do is not say real names, and
Because there's a brand that is relevant in time-based positioning.
Yes.
So that was abysmal. That was not funny.
I don't
What's the opposite
even
of
know what you're
previous?
talking
Donate
about.
bits if it was funny, or if you got it, and please explain in chat because I have no clue.
No, neither do I.
Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Professionally unprofessional. Let's move on. So,
I was trying to think of some other male.
Oh,
well
get it
done.
now.
Right, now let's move on.
I understand.
Oh, I think I might have got it as well.
In my head, I was like consecutive, and then I got it. I was like, oh.
So, just a quick aside, if anyone sees me dodging and diving around on camera, it's because there's a fly in the studio and I keep hearing it next to my ear and it's very irritating.
And he's going to go
it's
full
just a rash.
fielding on us. He's not careful.
So, there's bad connotations to that. He's been in hot water in the news.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I
The
didn't
rest?
mean that. I meant
Not
his
feeling.
fly routine.
Are they now?
But,
Topical.
yes.
By accident.
So, clothes
So
shopping.
clothes, yeah.
Do
Feeling a
you
bit drab.
know of anyone who might know where any fine clothes vendors might be?
No. Well, I don't know. I suppose people in the tavern might know.
Who would you think?
Who's in fine? Who dresses the best?
Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander does dress.
Alexander dresses in exclusively gold plate mail.
Right.
Flashy.
It's flashy.
It's flashy, it's gaudy.
Flashy.
We don't want
what we're
armor. We want
One by one, they're dropping off.
nice
Like
clothing.
flies.
Oh no. Oh, we're on the topic of clothing. Just speak to Max. He dresses
Max?
well.
I felt naked.
Sorry, not Max.
Who's Max?
Who's Max? I've never heard of him. Sorry, brain. Names. Blah.
Sam?
Sam.
Is it three
That's
letters?
the one.
Does
It's
it-
three
does it have
letters.
an
That's
M
the
in it?
issue.
Yeah.
It's Sam.
Ian. Bob.
Ian, Bob, Sam.
So, Sam,
Sleep.
Dan.
how would you approach it?
So Tavern just would approach him and just say, Sam, I'm in need of new wear. Do you know anyone nearby who's selling? Nice clothing, good clothing, well made.
Seems to ponder you for a moment. Yes. Somewhere with fine.
Yes, finery.
How about? Yes. I think Jarkuses will do quite well.
Jarkus, wonderful, wonderful. I'll make my. How do I get there? How do we make
You'd
that
got
work?
better clothing if you'd gone to Jimmy Road.
That's the joke here.
Ignore
I'm just going to ignore it.
it. Just
My brain
ignore
is
it.
too small. I'm too big
I'm
brain.
waiting for it to click with anybody, but
No.
Again, I understand. It's just not funny.
Let us know when it clicks with you.
So. It is,
Jarkuses.
Jarkus.
it's across the street,
Mm-hmm.
down an alleyway, so over the other side of the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's an alleyway.
Yes.
Go down the alleyway. It will
Mhm.
lead you to a wider, open kind of courtyard between the streets.
Okay.
It will be in that court.
Oh, wonderful. You know, I'll make my way. I'll just say to you that I'll go to Jarkus's. I'll meet you.
You are welcome to go there.
I'll meet
that
you in
way
the
as
crater
well.
unless you want to
There's
come. Unless you want to come with.
There's other shops.
you know what? I think I will.
Yeah,
I will come with you.
Come with. Come with.
I'm
Yes,
in the
Jarkus.
mood for a not too tight because it needs to be manoeuvrable.
Maneuver.
you know?
Yeah.
But I am very much in the right mood for a nice tweed suit.
I can see that. I
I
can
want to
see
look a bit
that.
more respectable.
Yes, in court and such. Yes, I think
Court.
you're right.
No, so that people don't suspect me when I go up behind them and shiver.
That too.
I mean, nobody expects a gentleman or a gentle kobold.
Yes, no one would expect a gentle cloak.
Rook
I'm just gonna.
kind of nods amongst you and goes, Jarkus.
Are you coming, Rook?
Oh.
Never mind.
But he seems to be following.
Ah.
He's not coming with you to Jarkus's, but he's coming with you to wherever this courtyard.
Do you not trust Tavrion too?
Why in the studio might be visible on camera? Right.
I hope so.
And the DM screen.
Titano fly.
Lee, it's fine. We'll live with it. It's already irritated me enough. He's earned life. So.
Stay split.
I want a screenshot of that.
That whole interaction.
Yeah, no, just that screenshot of you two.
Make the emoticon.
So. Yes, the travelling there, presumably?
Yeah.
And sorry, you
No, I'm just going to go very slowly towards the crate. Hope that they catch me.
Okay.
I have no interest
In shopping.
I carry my
I've forgotten that.
robes with me.
I was wondering how you were going to get out of that.
Look, we're going to get out of it.
So, as you are heading down, you find this alleyway fairly easily. It's not disguised. It's not like a dingy alleyway. It's fairly wide. It's well lit. It's not a main street. As you head through, you can find this open courtyard. In it, there are several shops. One of them is just simply Jarkus's. It is labelled Jarkus's with this kind of very, very fanciful script.
Wonderful. Jarkus it is.
Some of the other shops, in case.
Maybe. It's worth having a little.
So there is a blacksmith's, which is Stella.
Do they have any?
Just Stella's. All it's named. And
He's a wife beater.
Maybe she is.
I don't know. Is it a man or a woman?
Who knows?
I'm not making the judgment here.
Make the judgment in chat.
And give bits.
we don't need to do that regularly. I think we're fine just playing the
Look,
game.
I know.
Because at least if I was there, I'd be annoyed.
Follow.
Once to the end, that'll do.
Yeah.
So the blacksmith's, it's fairly run down, not majorly. Like it's run down, but in a kind of, it gets used. It's not underfunded or underutilized. It's just cheap blacksmith.
What sort of wares are hanging up?
So you can't see much from the outside. The outside area full of that has open air for the forge is behind. But you can see through the window, because this appears to be like the sort of shop section. You know what I mean? So there's like a walled in inside the building shop where wares that have been produced are hung and displayed. And on the far side there is the open. Through the window you can see...
Modelling manacles here.
Fantastic.
That's not modelling. That was just holding them up.
So
Yes, it was. You're right.
the there's something in the air. Something in the air too. It's a fly.
We're going to start singing.
Yes. So, yes, we have the blacksmith, and through the window you can see various, fairly plain weapons of various types. Most available as short swords, spears, a few long swords, not too many. They're more expensive to make, and beyond that, just there's no custom pieces or anything. but there is a small sign in the window that says designed pieces available. There's other shops, like just a general merch, which is Zoblob's Odds and Sods.
Sorry, repeat.
That was a mouth.
Zoblob.
Zoblob's Odds and Sods.
Odds and sods. Zoblob. Thank you, Zoblob, for your cunning titles.
Okay.
I'll be making my way straight to Jarkus's.
Okay. So as you're entering, door swings. Nice little tinkle bell.
Kind of
Lovely.
Yeah.
Slowly,
Yeah. Just as you come through.
That's fancy.
And so you it's almost like an open space. There's nothing on the walls. It's just it's nicely decorated, and there's a counter behind which there is a very, very, very muscular man who is wearing a suit, but it's quite clear that he is. And very, very small beady eyes. A bald head.
I'm getting Victorian strongman.
Yes, kind of. That's kind of the one.
Just not in stripes.
No.
If only.
No, the suit he's wearing is pinstripe. And he kind of welcome.
Well met.
You are, indeed.
I was recommended here. I'm looking for a new set of clothes. See, rather worn down these adventuring wear. Just looking for a bit of an upgrade, if you will. Something something functional, something durable, but something just a little bit more sparkle. You know what I mean?
He, important to note, he is 4'10".
Wonderful.
Beady eyes, feels like he's measuring. Yes, something I have. Yes. And he, from behind the counter, seems to he lowers his hand below the counter, and with which he then proceeds to. And parts of the floorboards seem to open up a little bit, fold over, basically creating basically an area in which you can stand that's slightly recessed into the ground.
Oh, okay. And Tavrion just steps in gently.
So he comes around. This means that your chest is now at his head height.
Wonderful.
So he starts.
Is this where it turns out it's a mimic?
He starts measuring around you. With the wand, he seems to be creating drawn lines of light, then bending them out into the full length.
Ooh.
And basically, very, very, very fanciful.
Yeah.
Like over the top, unnecessary.
5-star treatment.
But very, very, very proper. And as he seems to be doing this elaborate performance of measuring you, creating the right measurements, yes, just as I thought. 1 moment. He gesticulates the wand, basically places the tip of it to your chest, at which point the clothes you are wearing disappear.
I'm glad I didn't go.
Oh, bless him.
I'm sorry, I'm sure your manservant has seen it before.
Oh, yeah.
Manservant? Do I look like a man?
Gets a little touchy. Just whispers lightly.
The normal
I was going to be your next customer.
client.
Don't worry. Carry on.
My deepest apologies.
They get a discount.
But of course.
That fly, honestly.
Yeah.
Basically, once he has gesticulated it a third time, the light that he has been measuring with seems to coalesce into a garment, almost bone structure. It's almost like it's like the what would be the animator's drawing.
Yeah.
You know, it would be the very end, like the rough sketch, the edges. You know, at which he kind of starts humming a song as he's going. Like what works, and it seems like the light seems to knit together and create a garment.
Wonderful.
That will do quite nice. And it's floating in the air.
So how would
It's
is it like just like an open go into it sort of thing?
It's basically a waistcoat that seems to have it's a waistcoat with very short sleeves as on like attached as opposed to like an arm. You would basically it would just kind of be slip your arms through.
It's a grungy Hawaiian shirt, isn't it?
Well, Tavern will just slip into it, try it on.
As it's kind of conforms to your body, it's perfectly measured. You are then kind of you feel this. It feels very light. It's almost like it's not. It's almost made like it's made of like very very light. You can feel it. It is there, but it is very floaty. And at which he kind of waves the wand. One of the walls, the wallpaper, in little sections, squares, turns around, really revealing swatches of different fabrics and different colours.
Oh.
By all means, take a bit.
What's
basically anything you can
I can imagine. Whoa. Gee whiz. Well, everyone wants something sort of just purples and silvers, something with like a purple base and like silver patterning on it, maybe. Ooh, what do you want? Either in stars or maybe like very fine flowers.
So there is a piece of fabric that is mostly purple. It's a kind of a deep purple.
Yeah.
With silver, almost designed star patterns. Almost perfect.
Perfect.
Bar for one detail.
One detail. Ooh.
It appears that the silver.
I mean, silver, platinum. What was the taste? Looks fun. They'll be beautiful. Yeah, we'll go with that.
There's the one to it and draws it down towards where you are, and suddenly the garment feels a little bit heavy, almost like it's a little bit more real.
Ooh.
Glad you covered up now.
At which he then kind of, would you like an outfit to match?
Oh yes, that'd be wonderful.
Please, lamb. He starts to gesticulate the wand. Much less showy, but as he does so, the rest of what appears to be not a modern suit, but sort of an approximation of, kind of manifests around you, made of the same material, with the same pattern.
Yeah, Tavern will take the time to sort of look at himself as it's manifesting and approaching on, really enjoying like just the whole experience, feeling very looked after.
At which he kind of is everything to the surge's like?
Perfect.
What's for an illustrious gentleman? So there would be no question of the matter.
Of course.
Doing the threading. The eyes of the garment, the full experience. To do some maths. Yes, that would be 600 platinum pieces.
600 platinum. What's the conversion rate on that?
So,
Sorry, just out of character.
this,
I cannot remember.
This man and his conversion rate.
What's the conversion rate on that? Platinum to GP?
Platinum to GP. Let's see. Shall we do a quiz?
Isn't
for
it
players?
10 gold to a platinum?
It's 10 gold to a platinum?
Is it? That's the question.
Electrum. It's Electrum that's the funny one, isn't it?
Yeah, Electrum's the weird one.
Yeah, Electrum's like functionally like the 50, isn't it? It's like 50
Yeah,
or
like-
something like that. It's very straight, like, oh no, 5?
Yeah, some.
So it's the halfway, isn't it? Yes, it's the halfway. It's 10.
10 gold.
10 gold.
So
And how much is
600 platinum.
So that's 6,000 gold.
6,000 gold.
6,000 gold. Wonderful. Let's.
This from the man. who
At
At
does
this
it.
point, Magnus is going to go, turn round and walk out.
Fair enough.
And then from the outside, he's going to start looking around to look for vulnerabilities in the building's locks and stuff.
So, roll a perception check.
He doesn't find any.
Fantastic.
How are we getting out of this one? So,
Get out of this.
so Tavrion.
You're going to put it on account, sir?
Yeah, Tavrion will say, fantastic.
Sam's account.
Yes,
You want to incur 600 platinum pieces worth of debt with Sam?
no, not with Sam.
Why not?
Would you like to roll an insight?
Yeah, go on then. Let's have an insight. Let's have an insight.
Give me a little bit of a helping hand.
Give me a helping hand. Give me a 3. It's only a 10.
Looking at the coloured swatches on the wall,
Mm-hmm.
is one.
No, it's
Just
got.
flew over here.
Ah, that fly,
The
man.
fly in the studio is going to be a menace to us all.
came through amazingly, Adrian.
What about that?
That one did, because people were talking.
Oh, poor Adrian. Call 10. What's it?
I think what we're going to try. Tavrion said, "Oh yes, matter of payment is no problem at all." Now,
Are you ready to roll the deception
How
check
do you
that's
like
required for that?
How do you like to take your payment? A matter of instalments, all at once? What's your preferred method?
The standard of my clientele is to be paid on the receipt of the goods.
On receipt of goods.
That would be, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, step one. My bag of holding. Feasibly, because you allowed me this bag of holding.
I did.
What feasibly may I have within it?
Nothing. Could put
50 foot of rope,
50-foot rope.
Could put a tailor in there.
10 climbing pitons,
10 climbing pitons. Fantastic. Just let me tell you that. 50 foot.
6 torches, bedrock,
A bedrock.
All bearings.
20 rations. Lastly,
And lastly,
gemstone
a gemstone.
worth approximately
100 platinum.
243 gold pieces.
GP. Yeah.
Plus tax.
Plus tax. Wonderful. Fantastic. So I'll reach into the bag, grab this gemstone. I'll say, currently, unfortunately, most of my wealth is tied up in goods. I do have this gemstone. Very, very valuable. I believe this would function as a ferret.
On a deception check.
That's the worst thing that could happen. So it would be a 12. It's a natural one.
Oh.
God
So-
damn it.
He looks at you and goes, "They are."
Of course.
Doesn't even wave the wand, but the same sort of magic. As a basically what looks like a jeweler's eyepiece. Eye. Yeah. There's glass. Think you could rob me some?
And I take the gemstone off and to look at it, making quite a show.
Yeah.
Trying to show that no, this can't be. I spent so much. I was assured. I had certifications, and going to reach into his bag trying to find certifications.
So just for your clarity as a character,
Yes.
you received this diamond from your family.
Yes.
It is real.
Yeah. Oh, so I know it's real.
You know it's real.
I'm going to pretend like I'm taking his word. I believe what he says implicitly. My goodness, I can't believe it. I do apologise for wasting your time.
Would I be able to see the looks on their face and everything from outside?
Through the window, if you were actively looking, yeah.
Because I've been nosy.
But roll a passive. Oh no, what's your passive perception type?
Good question. I have no idea where it'd be on here. Oh, here it is. 14.
Yeah, you can see.
And I think Tavrion's going to start to well up slightly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
Me, partly to get one up on it. Same time, my debt. Magnus wanders back in.
Okay. As
Everything all right?
as you're wandering back in to see him crying,
Yeah.
um,
No, he's not quite crying. He's welling up. He's welling up. He's getting close.
he's thinking about puppies.
He's thinking about puppies.
And so, Mr. Jarvis kind of looks to you, looks down over the loop that then disappears. You are light, emotional.
See, I'm not from here. I was sent from far away, and my family quite wealthy, but of course they're far away from me now. They left me with this and assured me that should I need it, I'd be able to get what I need. But I can't believe I've been deceived. Could it be that they left me for dead, or worse? For poverty?
Who's deceived you?
And he looks
You're right, Tavi.
quite sincere.
No.
Quite sincerely.
Quite sincerely.
My deepest apologies, sir. Waves the wand, and the garments disappear, fall out of existence.
Oh, not again! Come on!
Your old clothes do not return.
Oh, fantastic.
And what is that smell?
He says, allow me something, to donate something, rather more modest, but
I would appreciate that.
What's happened?
he knits together the same measurements, so it's very well fitted, same style, but the fabric appears to be much cheaper. It appears to just be kind of just purple dyed cotton.
Nice.
Much cheaper.
Well, I'll take it.
But it's not lined, it's not
Yeah.
in any way, it's just
sadness.
it clothes you. My deepest apologies.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. I do apologise.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Will someone speak to me, please?
Nothing. We must leave. We must leave. He's and then looking at Magnus like he's gonna give like the
Well, I'm going to glance over and
like
see
we
this.
need to go.
See what looks like a diamond, and then look at you with the cheaper clothes.
You being ripped off? You're giving him a diamond for this?
Does he set up my diamond?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it with him.
What
Just
you
to
about?
avoid embarrassment.
This is glass.
Give it here. There's a simple test we can do.
And I'll go up to one of his windows. Diamond is going to leave a nice big scratch. Doesn't.
Hmm.
Right on the floor then.
Blimey. Never mind.
We also leave.
Yep.
Thank you.
Catch you later.
He waves the wand and a broom manifests.
You're in dance macabre.
Did you get the fly?
Yes.
Hey!
No more fly in the studio.
It's twitching.
Sorry, vegans.
It's not.
He's bloody hell.
Did nobody get the joke?
Yes, but we're ignoring it.
Oh, I didn't get the joke.
It was
It
twitching.
was still alive.
It was twitching.
You've splattered it now.
So, whoever thought that you'd see real murder here on
Sorry,
Twitch?
vegans. We didn't.
Harry's standing on it.
Can't say that.
So,
I'm really disappointed in you as the group was vegetarian. I am really disappointed.
as you're leaving,
Yeah.
you can I have a perception check from both of you as you're walking up?
19.
Also 19.
Whoa, twinning.
Is this where the real one comes out of the guy's pocket?
You see him wave the wand, and all the shards of glass seem to magnetize back together. They are coalescing as if they've been.
Okay.
At which point, he walks over and picks it up.
I'm going to go back.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Tav's gonna
I'm glad
watch.
that we're wasting time.
Tavern's gonna watch from the window.
Really nice trick there. Really good.
I've got a real good need for a pretend glass diamond.
Yeah.
I'll do you a deal. You give me the real diamond. Well, you'll survive. Let's just say that. I've got some powerful friends
Yeah.
on both sides.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, threatening me in my shop.
Yeah.
How unwise."
Are you always in here? Ever leave?
Oh, yes.
Do you ever wonder what it's like? Lose your fingers?
Offer intimidation.
There was a time.
Can I,
If you roll well.
just-
This is it.
Guys,
May I bardic inspiration from the window?
No.
Damn.
He can't hear you.
please,
I get
please
+0.
remember who sent you here.
Ah, yes. Look, I remembered.
15?
So he looks at you like stone-faced. Seems unfazed. I know a lot scarier people than you. Leave,
Sure you
please.
do. Fair enough. Sure, Sam's going to send me straight back.
And if he does, he will be sending you here for me to kill you. He doesn't seem to.
You know, if you tried, you'd actually be funny. I will.
He doesn't seem to be joking.
Yeah. At this point, as I walk out though, I'm going to shut the door and I will try to very carefully pop my dagger out and scratch in the wooden frame. Thieves' cant symbol for a mark.
As you do so, you have finished. Step away, just have a quick look at it. The wood seems to just. He seems to be. He stood in the window, looking at you, quite quizzically.
Well, that was successful, wasn't it? New clothes. They're not as nice as I'd hoped, but fairly cheap.
That guy's a bigger bloody crook than all of Sam
certainly.
put together.
Oh, certainly.
He definitely needs taking out. He's on my list now.
I wouldn't worry about him.
So,
Yeah, but I do.
with the shopping concluded,
Yeah.
we are going to go to our first break. Apologies that we've just been shopping.
Look, shopping is an important part of D&D.
I try to avoid it where I can.
I think that's the first time I've ever even witnessed actual shopping
Gotta go shopping.
in D&D.
I love shopping.
I've got a new enemy now. It's
You
excellent.
do. We will be back from our first break very shortly. Hopefully, we will be back on time.
And with a full complement.
We will see.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
We have received a message saying
no.
that he can't make it.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. We shall mourn him.
More shopping.
He's not dead.
More shopping.
Not more shopping.
So,
Gotta go to
thank you very much for
Join
joining.
us previous.
Thank you very much. See you in a moment.
Bye bye.